The Dallas Cowboys pulled off a stunning trade to land George Pickens. But is this savvy acquisition a game-changing steal, or a ticking time bomb for their future strategy? Let's dive into the details and unpack why this move has football fans buzzing and debating around the water cooler. In a savvy deal, the Cowboys swapped away a third-round pick slated for 2026 and a fifth-round pick for 2027 to secure Pickens, along with an additional sixth-round pick from 2027. And get this, they're only compensating the talented wide receiver with a modest $3.656 million for the current season. For newcomers to NFL contracts, think of this as a short-term bargain that could pay off big time, or flop spectacularly, depending on how things unfold. Pickens, however, is wrapping up the final year of his current agreement, which means he's poised for a massive salary bump in a long-term extension. The real question here isn't about the Cowboys' wallet. They can clearly afford it. But whether pouring that kind of cash into a second wide receiver makes sense when their defense is desperately crying out for reinforcements. But here's where it gets controversial. Why prioritize offense when the team's struggling so badly on the other side of the ball? Some fans argue it's a strategic gamble to build a powerhouse passing game, while others see it as a misguided distraction from more pressing needs. Experts predict the franchise player tag for wide receivers could hit around $28 million annually, and Pickens might even command over $30 million per year if he hits the open market as a free agent. To clarify for those just getting into football economics, the franchise tag is like a temporary monopoly the team can place on a player to keep him from negotiating elsewhere, often at a premium price. It's a tool teams use to buy time, but it can be costly. According to ESPN's Ed Werder, the Cowboys haven't initiated any extension discussions with Pickens or his agents yet. This leaves room for speculation. Could Dallas entertain offers to trade him before Tuesday's deadline, aiming to net more value than what they'd get through compensatory picks later? For those unfamiliar, compensatory picks are extra draft selections awarded by the NFL to teams that lose key players in free agency, as a way to level the playing field. It's like a consolation prize to help rebuild. Adding to the intrigue, the Cowboys currently sit at 3-4-1, ranking a dismal 31st in both total defense and points allowed. And this is the part most people miss. With such glaring weaknesses on defense, is it wise to invest heavily in another offensive star? Or should the focus shift to shoring up that side? Critics might say it's folly to overpay for secondary talent when the linebackers and secondary are leaking touchdowns left and right. What do you think? Is trading George Pickens a smart exit strategy before he demands top dollar? Or could he be the spark the Cowboys need to turn their season around? Should teams prioritize defense over flashy offense? Or is a balanced approach the key to Super Bowl glory? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with this trade, or see it as a potential mistake? Let's discuss.